Hello, First Presbyterian Church. Today, on Monday, May 4th, Governor Hutchinson made an announcement that places of worship may begin to resume a modified version of their in-person services beginning Sunday, May 10th. Naturally, this has raised the question in many of your minds about our plan to resume in-person services at First Presbyterian Church. As you are aware, the session has appointed a coronavirus commission to study and monitor the ongoing situation surrounding COVID-19. At our meeting this past Wednesday, the Coronavirus Commission set Sunday, June 7th as our target date for resuming in-person services at First Presbyterian Church. This is obviously 1 month later than the date our state government has identified as the time when churches can resume meeting in person. But there are several reasons why we have scheduled our in-person services to resume on June 7th. The first is that it is unknown whether or not opening up Arkansas will result in a surge of new cases. There is the possibility that Arkansas will need to return to more strict social distancing guidelines should such a surge occur. And given this lack of assurance, and the fact that the incubation period for COVID-19 is 14 days, we have decided that it is wise to at least wait a full 3 weeks to see if a surge of new cases will occur once our state is opened up again. And the second reason for our June 7th target date is our desire to ensure that all of the federal criteria for the first phase of reopening the country have been met by our state and county before we resume in-person services. And these federal criteria can be found at the official website of the White House. The Coronavirus Commission is tracking Arkansas's performance against these stated thresholds as they are reported at the state and county levels. And during the month of May, you can expect regular communication from us to keep you informed about how we are doing. And since the situation is fluid, we are ready to resume our services later than June 7th if circumstances dictate a further delay. When we do begin to meet in person again, our time together will look and feel a bit different, but we will let you know what to expect as we draw closer to that start date. I, for one, am so excited to see your faces again, to worship with you in this space, to hear your voices singing praise to our triune God. He remains good, and he remains powerful, and I pray that you would remain in him during this time. If you have questions about any of this or would like to discuss anything with me, I can be reached at my email at jonathan@fpcsiloam.com. You can also reach out to me through the church office at info@fpcsiloam.com. Or if you would prefer, you can reach out to any of the elders actively serving on our session. We'd be happy to discuss this plan with you. The grace and peace of Jesus Christ, our risen Lord, be with you, First Presbyterian Church.